All right, nice and easy. Squats, just to get a little warmed up. Wall squats today, and we'll go every minute on the minute. Probably do that for about 5 minutes, 6 minutes. Equal number of planks and wall squat. All right, let's take it to squat and then elbow. Squat, elbow to squat and cross it over. Core nice and tight. Sit your butt back. Good. Now let's just go ahead and stay standing and we'll go opposite elbow knee. Again, just warming the body up. Whew, I'm a little cold. I got hot during the morning workout and then got sweaty and now I'm cold. So just warming on up. All right, let's bring it to that little butt kicker. So right here, use those arms. And I might be going a little slow, so if you want to pick up the pace a little bit. I just got done with that other class, so gotta get my body back to warm up. So if you want to pick up that pace, pick it up. Those arms. Good. All right, let's try to get in that deep squat. Push those elbows on the inside of those knees. Try to work those hips a little bit. Or just hold. And then we'll go hands on the floor, butt up. Stretch those hamstrings, that lower back. Let your head hang. And then let's get back into that deep squat. Again, if you want to stretch it out a little bit more, just push. And if not, just stay stretching down low. Good. Let's go ahead and go hands on the floor, butt back up. And then get those feet a little bit wider and we'll stretch. Go ahead and let's stretch to one side. And then we'll stretch to that other side. And then we'll come to the middle. Let's bend those knees a little bit and we'll start a little side to side. Lift that arm up. Push through those heels. Sit that butt back. Good. Now walk those hands forward and let's go to down dog. So walk those hands forward and then your feet are wide. If you want to bring them in, bring them in. And then really give me a good down dog and stretch those shoulders. Good down dog, stretch those shoulders, back of the legs. Keep stretching, breathe. A little sinus headache being down like that. Weather, it's funky. All right, go ahead and bring it on up. Come on up. Good, let's get a little spinal twist. Nice and easy. All right, so we're gonna go our wall squat followed by plank. So just make sure you get kind of close to the wall. That way you can go from the wall to the plank right away. And then I'll yell at you when you're ready. So if I can't see you, Abby, it's okay. I know what you're doing. Maybe we'll play with our wall squat too, but I'll verbally tell you and then I'll also show you visually. Let's go ahead and start in that wall squat when we start the time. So remember, feet come out, knees are 90 degrees and back is against the wall, shoulders are against the wall. Push through your heels. And let's start our first round of wall squat. Backs against the wall, core is tight. We're pushing through our feet. Our feet aren't too far forward. They're not too close to us. Keep holding, keep holding. Just take a quick peek at your knees and just, make sure that your feet are, not one's not wonky, that they're pretty similar, right? And that your knees aren't coming in or anything's not going out. Good form. Keep holding. We got about 25 more seconds. Remember on everything, we're keeping our tummy nice and tight. Back against the wall, lower back, upper back. My back is not against the wall, so I push it back. Push through those heels. Got 5. All right, good. Let's go ahead and get in our first minute of plank on your elbows, elbow plank. If you need to go to your knees, that's cool. Keep holding. Make sure your butt's not too high. It's not sagging. I would rather your butt be a little high than low though, no saggy hips. We got about 30 more seconds. Keep holding, keep holding. We got about 10 more seconds. 5, 4. Good. We're going to go ahead and get back up. Let's go a narrow stance wall squat. So bring those knees a little bit closer together. So the last time we were here, a little bit closer together, maybe like a fist apart. I mean, 2 is fine, but just a little bit more narrow. Now, keep holding that little bit of that pelvic tilt where you push that lower back into the wall, right? Might be like this a little bit. So push that lower back to the wall, upper back to the wall. You may have a little bit of room in that middle back, but that's okay. Push through those heels. Push through those heels. Those quads are probably on fire. So pelvic tilt it, push through those heels. Get that lower back. Not your tailbone, just that low part of your back. That hip girdle against the wall. All right, let's go to our first set of side plank. So stacker on the knee. All right, let's go to the other side. Shoulder, elbow lined up. Get those obliques up. All right, let's hustle back to the wall. We're gonna go wide stance on this wall squat. So get those feet wide, turn those toes out and those knees out. Push through those heels, pelvic tilt it. Let's get our back, lower back against the wall, upper back against the wall. That'll help you drive those heels into the ground. If we're like archy, sometimes it'll go into like our toes, the front part of our foot. So just pelvic tilt, get that lower back against the wall, push through those heels. Wide stance, toes turned out, knees are out. And breathe, make sure you're sitting low enough. It's a little easy, get lower. We got 20 seconds. Woo! My underbutt is on fire. Woo! All right, let's do another set of side plank. We'll go 30-30 on each side. Do another set of side planks, stack, stagger. on the knee. Make sure that shoulder and elbow are lined up. Keep holding. All right, let's go to the other side. More wall squat and plank. We're gonna just extend this today. We're gonna do some more fun stuff. All right, let's go back to the wall squat. So I lied, we're gonna do more than 3 rounds of each. Come on the toes. So normal wall squat, and then go ahead and come up to the toes. Push that back into that lower back in the wall. Come up on those toes. And I want you to hold here for a little bit. Hold, hold, hold. Up on those toes. Stay up on those toes. Now bring those feet down. Stay in your wall squat. Now come up with your toes. Up on the toes. Hold for about 20 more seconds. All right, we're going back to elbow plank, and we're going to do a little bit of our hip drops, okay, to kind of get those obliques. So elbow plank, and then if you can, side to side hip drop. So you can kind of flow it and go like side to side, or if you want to do one side and then readjust and kind of go back to plank, and then the other side, up to you. And then if you get a little tired, then just hold regular plank. We have 30 more seconds here. Side to side if you can. Hip drop it. All right, let's go back to the wall. We're gonna work on a single leg wall squat, okay? So go to the wall and I want you to lift up one leg. Lift up that right leg. You kind of have to get that leg in the middle of your body a little bit and then shift all that weight onto that leg, that single leg strength, and then try to lift up that right leg. If you can't, just put it on like your toe below that other leg. So if you can't like hover it or bring it up, just slightly put the toe on the ground. Good, let's take the other side. Again, you're gonna have to kind of shift your leg to the middle. Lift up that leg. Make sure that that knee is not coming in, right? It's pretty straight. Load those glutes. Push through that heel. You might be pushing through those toes. Push through that heel. Shift that weight. We're going to keep going on another wall squat. We're going to do it again. Let's go ahead and go back to that first leg. I know that was a little quick. You might have not got the full 30 seconds each leg. So push through that heel. Get that back against the wall, that lower back, upper back. Push through that heel. Take it out of the toes. Try to sit a little lower. Make sure that knee's not being funny. It's pretty straight. Woo, it's a burning. Make sure you're not leaning. Go back to that. Let's do the other leg. Load that leg. Lift that other leg up. Single leg. Push against the wall. Push through your heel. Hold it, hold it, hold it. We got 10 more seconds. Good, okay, we're gonna finish with high plank. If you can, on your hands, high plank. If high plank doesn't work, go to your elbows. holding your high plank or low plank. And then if you want to challenge yourself, go from your high plank to your low plank, back up to your high plank, back down to your low plank. Up to you, you don't have to. If you want to just hold, just hold. We got 30 more seconds. This will be our last plank. Hold it, hold it, almost done. Good, okay, let's stretch back. For that child's pose position, stretch it back. And then let's, if you want to get some cat and cow, some down dog, and then grab some water. All right. We should work our triceps. Yeah. Bring our tries out this morning. Maybe some other leg stuff before the tries. So get 2 weights that you can do tricep kickbacks with. The 10s are going to be good, Abby, but you might want to have those 5s there just in case. Just because it might go into your shoulders. All right, grab some weights for tricep kickbacks and we'll start there. I'm going to go with 8s because I already worked hard. So grab something that you want to do kickbacks with. All right, you ready? All right, let's start our kickbacks. You ready? Now you can go feet parallel like this to each other or 1 foot in front of the other. Totally up to you. Kind of just helps your back if you put 1 foot in front of the other. All right, let's burn them. So bring them straight back. We're going to play with our angles in a minute, but we're going straight back for our tricep kickbacks. Hold the top. If it's starting to go into your shoulders or your upper neck area, traps, drop down and wait. Good, let's keep holding those weights so let's take back. Good heel. Keep going. Drop that back knee down. Good. Okay, we're going to another set of triceps. And on this one, instead of going straight back, we're going to bring our palms to the ceiling. So you're going to go back and then twist palms to the ceiling. Focus triceps. So if you're feeling it more shoulders and neck, drop weight. What you can do is if your weight feels light, you just hold it up there just a little longer. Pause at the top. Good, okay, we're gonna go back to those lunges. If you need to rest your grippy muscles, you can put those weights down. If not, hold those weights. Nice and easy, nice and slow, back lunge. Got that front leg, push through that front heel. That knee 90. Doesn't have to hit the ground, but try to get low. If it doesn't feel good, you don't have to do this. Stay upright, okay? No folding forward. Stay upright. Hold those legs. And if your grippies are tired, just put those weights down. I'm gonna give mine a little bit of a break. Keep going, keep going. nice and slow, nice and easy. More. All right, let's grab those weights. We're gonna do another set of kickbacks. And instead of going palms up, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go back and then palms down. So you can either keep them like this and keep them palms down, or you can have them normal and then twist them palms down. So play with it, see what works for you. They can stay palm, well, like in here, like palms are up, like from my chest, but then they're going straight back. Palms are then ending up down. Again, if you want to start here and then twist them, or just keep them here and go back. Kind of play with it, see what works for you. It just should hit your triceps a little different. Remember, really try to hold it up there. Your back's getting a little tired. Put that one foot in front of the other. More tight. Woo! All right, you can hold your weight or you can put it down. I want you to give me a set of walking lunges around your house. If you don't have room for that, you can go alternating front lunges or walking lunges. However you can do those front lunges. I like walking lunges, but if you don't have room, you can go here, make sure you push through your heel and come back up, right? Try to take it out of those knees. And the quads. Mostly think about your glutes. So walking lunges if you have the room. Take a peek at those knees when you're doing it. Make sure it's not doing anything funky, right? You have a little bit of a weakness in the inner thigh, your knees coming in. Keep it straight as possible, and keep it angled out. You got 15 more seconds. So you want to start kind of bringing it back. All right, that was good. That was about a minute of lunges. Good job. Let's grab some water. Perfect. I like that you used weight. All right, good. Okay, we did our planks, we did our wall squats, we did our lunges. Let's go to the floor. Let's do some bridges and some abs. You know what? And we'll do some Russian twists. So it's up to you if you want to hold weight or not. So go ahead and if you want weight, grab it. If not, all right. So also, if you want to put weight on your hips, that's up to you. You can. So if you're going to use weight, we're kind of doing more strength training. If you've already done a lot of strength training this week, you might want to not use weight and just kind of work more like rehab, strengthening of the back and the glutes without weight. So up to you. We're going to go 1 minute of just basic bridge. No up and down, nothing. Just hold. Make sure those feet aren't too far forward. Make sure they're straight and squeeze those glutes. All right, we're getting a bridge. And then remember on this one, you want to go like one vertebrae at a time up, right? Just don't lift the butt up nice and quick. Yeah, peel your lower back off, and you don't have to be super high in your bridge either. Just make sure those glutes are squeezed. And then that your tummy's not sticking out. Good tight. Belly button is fine. All right, let's go ahead and get some Russian twist. Russian twist. It's up to you with or without weight. You decide right here, nice and easy. Feet up, make it a little bit harder. Feet down, whatever works for you. And no weight and feet down is great. Just really be aware of what you're doing. Don't go too fast. Try to really feel it in that core. At any time, if you're using weight, if you don't want to, just put it down. All right, good. Let's get back into our bridge. So go ahead and lay on down. Make sure those feet are where they're supposed to be. Heel, pelvic tilt, heel your glutes, push through your hammies. Come on up. Okay, so we're gonna play with this one. I want you to give me 10 little pulses. So just like up and down, 10 little pulses, and then you're gonna hold it. So give me those little pulses, up and down, like little babies. You don't even have to go all the way down. And then you're just gonna hold. Do those pulses and you're holding. Okay, give me 10 more. Pulse it, 10 pulse and then hold. Those glutes, just hold it. Make sure that you're not archy, right? Make sure you're not like way too high, like kind of neutral. What is that, like a 45? I don't know. All right, go back down, and then I want you to bring those knees in and give yourself a little hug. If you want to do a little side to side. And then we're gonna go forehead to the knee. And then roll it up. And now we're gonna do our rope climb, okay? Lean back. We're gonna climb that rope. Reach up and pull and bring it down. If you want, you can get those feet up if you want to challenge yourself. My hip flexors are tired, so mine are going down. If those hip flexors are really kicking in, you're getting tight, you can make your legs straight and then squeeze your quads and toes up, and that'll help take it out of those hips and hopefully put it in the abs. Good, okay, we're gonna challenge ourselves with this next set of bridge. We're gonna go single leg bridge. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna push to the one and you're gonna lift up like this. If you need to, you can go here or even just where you cover, all right? So just try your best. Single leg bridge. Push to that heel. Don't go too high. You know, just be your butt can just be right over the floor. But single leg. Any modification is fine, and if it's really not working, you can do your regular bridge. Core nice and tight. Switch legs. You need to push through your elbows and your shoulders and your upper back. That will help. Make sure your heel is pushing back. You're not on your toe. Make sure you're pushing through your heel, okay? I don't want to go to that toe. Push through the heel. That'll activate those glutes and those hamstrings. Keep holding. Zoom is giving me a warning. 3, 2, awesome. All right, go ahead and roll on up or sit up. We're going to roll our boat. Row it. And if you want to make it harder, get up. You're rowing at the boat. Feet up or down. If those hips are screaming at you, legs straight. Or row your boat. If you want to make it harder, lean back. If you need to make it a little easier, sit up. Keep going, we're almost done. We're going to finish with opposite arm leg or bird dog. We're going to alternate right here. Go nice and slow. Extend the leg, belly button to the spine. Think about the lower back, the erector spinae, those muscles right along here. If you're a little off balance today, you can always just use the lower part. You don't have to add the arm. arm and leg. Right, let's stretch back. And stretch back your child's pose. Spread those knees apart. Reach forward. Reach. You already took a couple minutes to stretch, so if you need to pause or you're watching this recording, stretch. With your fingers, kind of grab the carpet or wherever you're on, and then now I want you to walk both those hands to the right, and then put your left hand on top of the right. You're still in your child's pose. Stretch in here. And then right hand on top of that left. Forehead. And then let's go ahead and bring it back to the middle. And then I want you to bring those knees together. So bring those knees together, squeeze them, and then go into your child's pose. Arms forward. And then I want you to bring them back, palms up to your feet. And then forehead to the mat. Nice and easy, bring those hands lined up with those shoulders. Spread those knees apart, and we're gonna get some cat and cow. So arch that back, up, and then down. All right, flip those toes under, give me a down dog. Bend those knees, knees to the chest or the belly. And then nice and easy, keep breathing, walk those feet forward, and then give me a good inhale up and exhale.